LaDuc Trading's biggest sale of the year. Take advantage of our limited time Black Friday offer. Use a special coupon code at the checkout.
All right, so here's your Bitcoin. I did update also in the swing channel because literally this was recommended back here. I said if it gets above 65, right, retests it, then Trump came in and it's a very pro-Trump trade, that this could double. So from 65 or 67.5, so that means 130, 135. I actually warned that we could pull back here when it got a little extended. I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back down to 85. It never did. It went sideways for 7 days and then moved higher. So MARA is going to behave. It's really, really slow to launch. I know it's a laggard. It is something that I can't even recommend Bitcoin because I think the whole thing is just anyway. But yes, MARA is a good stock right now, digesting earnings and then popping up 25% and then coming back to fill that gap and then holding all the moving averages. So I'm weirdly not worried about this one, but also look at the 200-day. It's above. I really, really, really like that. So it's choppy. You have to be patient. MARA is doing awesome. If you're an MSTR, good luck. I think as soon as Bitcoin hits 130, this thing's gonna just fall by its weight. For whatever reason, I have a 529.87 price tag up here. I don't even know how I got it up here. I will be perfectly honest, because this thing went for a 10-for-1 split. I don't remember. Must have been a fib level or something I threw on here. It's a parabola. It's a self-financing parabola. I got it twice. All right, so that's going to be meaningful. That's all I can say. It means something. I just really can't tell you what because I did it back in 2021. Yeah, no joke. 2021. Archon's like, MSTR below 500. All right, so I have no idea how this got here, but it worked. So 529.87 on a weekly, 544 comes back down. The big drama will be below 483. Too funny. And by the way, they're going to start dumping this as soon as it starts to get a little wobbly. But big picture, it has honestly much more room it could go. Like this is not for nothing, but Bitcoin is not done moving higher. This is your MSTR on a monthly. Look at this consolidation above the 10-week. Then it did a 10-for-1 split and then it broke out violently. It absolutely can go higher. This is 2021. Look at that. Isn't that cute? How it was just 131.50 relatively speaking. Look at this back in 2000, right? High of 333. Look at that thing. Absolutely. Be careful on MARA. It will succumb. But look at this, 529.87 tag, you're at rejected. It's now down 15% since the open. This is hysterical to me because literally I have these price targets from 2021. Fascinating. MSTR getting shredded. But honestly, it's expected. It's a parabola. It's trapped longs. When they sell, this is what happens. It's messy, messy, messy. Doesn't mean it's not going to stop going up. Not Remember SMCI? I did a big thing on this. So when it started breaking out, and I remember I had price targets, very, very specific price targets, and I did this back in February. So back in February, it hit right here. And I remember we had a great little short on that Friday, and I wrote about it. Anyway, and I very, very specifically said, just because this short worked extremely well on Friday, February 16th, and it was phenomenal. Doesn't mean this won't continue to move higher, but I don't trust it. I know this is not going to do well, big picture. So anyway, it did. It moved all the way back up now since it's done a 10-for-1 split, but at the time it was like 907, and I remember this very specifically, and it was sitting on a shelf, and I said if it falls off the shelf, that Friday lotto is going to go up 10 times, and it did. So it fell off the shelf, and then it got absolutely defended and moved higher. So MSTR reminds me very much of that. So it would not surprise me at all for this thing to get bid back up. I don't think it's done, but it is dramatic.
Join Club today to engage with Samantha and her team of 10 experts. Scan this QR code or click the link in the description. Subscribe to LaDuc Trading YouTube channel for more live trading room recap videos and other content.